Oh boy, it's new LP time. Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to be going through the, I have Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, and I'm going to be going through the final mix version of Kingdom Hearts. So, this won't be a blind LP. I played Kingdom Hearts so many times, 100%ed it so many times. It's one of my favorite games. I love it, and I just played it non-stop as a kid. But yeah, the main parts of Kingdom Hearts won't be blind, but the final mix parts will. And if you're not familiar with what final mix is as far as Kingdom Hearts is concerned, Kingdom Hearts was a PS2 game, and then it had a remaster called Kingdom Hearts Final Mix that was only released in Japan. This HD collection is America's first time getting the final mix version of the game, and all that did was just add an extra world in the game that expanded on the story. So yeah, I'll be going into that portion of the game completely blind. I'm looking forward to it. And as far as this game goes in the HD remix, there have been some balance changes, some control changes to make it consistent with other games in the series, and obviously the game's going to look a lot better than the original PS2 version. I think that's it. If I'm missing any other changes, I'll be sure to mention that at the start of the next part or something, but I think all things considered, that's the extent of the changes that went to this game. So let's go ahead and start. And yeah, I actually put in the game the night before and opened it up just to make sure if there was a day one patch or anything had to be installed, it would have been taken care of. Yeah, I thought ahead this time. That hoodie though. So anyway, God, this freaking main menu music, it's so beautiful. Wow. And just in case, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just had to make sure. Anyway, new game time. Huh. Wait, begin with rare items in easy mode? Cool. So they actually have a difficulty level right here, as well as one that's sort of built into the game system. That's actually really cool. I'll get more into that later on, but I am not a bad enough dude to go into proud mode. I don't know what that would entail, but it does not sound good for me, especially since I already went into this saying I was going to do a little something to make the game a bit harder for myself. But not with this. We'll just go with final mix. Let's go with balance. I can change these later. We'll stick with automatic for now. Yes, vibration on. Yes, this is good. Okay, already this just looks amazing. And it's just clouds. The nostalgia, it's coming back. It's coming back.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Is any of this for real or not?
So, because Utada Hikaru's record label does not play around and actually does remove this song off YouTube, we're just gonna go ahead and mute her singing it and have a suave British guy recite the lyrics in a dramatic fashion. Wait, what? You forgot to contact Little Karibo and try to commission him for this? Well, then who do we have? Rachel the Robot Lady? Fine, okay, maybe she can do a good enough job. Here's Rachel the Robot Lady reciting the lyrics to Simple and Clean.
You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need, you smiled at me and said. Don't get me wrong, I love you. But does that mean I have to meet your father? When we are older you'll understand what I meant when I said, no, I don't think life is quite that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Hold me? Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before. Hold me? Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before.
Wow, that was all kinds of awful. Okay, dude, you're fired. Alright, here's hoping we can do a little bit better by the time that song comes back around. So, yeah. Got nothing much else to really say here, just biding my time as the music continues. So, how about that? Kingdom Hearts 3, huh? Monsters Inc. World confirmed. And it might actually be coming out this year? Yeah, right. Whatever. Anyway, I'm done here. Let's get back to the LP, shall we? God, Utada is such a great singer. Too bad you won't be able to hear that song here. I mean, you could, maybe. I don't know. Do they still take down videos of that song? Even if it's in a LP? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, don't be afraid. Because Snow White is here. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Yeah. God, this looks great. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. Okay, so when I was a kid, yeah, press circle to jump. So when I was a kid, I would always go for the sword because it's a freaking sword. Like, essentially what you're choosing right here is like, what kind of fighter Sora is going to be weighted to be. Like, obviously, if you choose the sword, you're going to be a more offensive fighter. Choose the shield, you're going to be a defensive fighter. And choose the rod, you're going to be a more, like, magic-grounded fighter, I guess. Like, for the sake of this LP, I'm probably going to go with magic because, I mean, well, A, that means, you know, my magic's going to be, you know, like, on point. Plus, it gives me an extra magic point to work with right off the bat, which is actually pretty good early game. So, yeah, choosing the sword or the shield, you start off with 2 magic points. Choosing the rod, you start off with 3. So, we're going with the rod. The power of the mystic. Inner strength. A staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Yes. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? So yeah, now we need to choose something to give up. And, oh, well, going back to the, like, initial explanation of this, like, not only does it influence, like, you know, something as simple as your magic, it can also influence, like, other stats, like strength, defense, and, like, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, just collecting my thoughts here. So, in order to have a more balanced spread of stats, I'm going to give up the sword, which means I'm going to start off with less strength, but I'll have the defense to back it up. Because by giving up the shield, I'd be starting with 1 defense, and that's not good. So I'm going to go with this. And also going back to the whole thing of like whatever you choose being like the kind of fighter that Sora's going to like become, that mostly affects like what skills you earn throughout the game as you level up. So by choosing the rod and giving up, well, yeah, okay. So many cuts because I keep stumbling over my words. But whatever weapon you choose determines like what skill tree you go down, while choosing one and then giving up one affects your starting stats. And picking the sword, it does have a good skill tree to start, and I'm going to greatly miss some of the early skills I'll be just not getting. Like, I know counterattack is one you can get with the sword like really early on, and one of the very first skills you can get is one called Scan, which allows you to see enemy HP. Like, for the most part, you still get all the skills no matter what like tree you go down, except for things that would be like specifically magic up or defense up or strength up, because those would be confined to that particular skill tree. And I just use those as basic examples. Like, to my recollection, there's no actual like skill up or magic up skills in this game. Did I just say skill up? Like strength up or defense up or magic up. But, you know, just something along those lines to give you a basic idea. So yeah, give up the sword. You have chosen the power of the mystic. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yes. No turning back, fam. Hey, Cinderella. You've gained the power to fight. So yep, press X to attack. Simple. Alright, you've got it. Just by swinging your weapon once. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit point. Oh wait, no, that's not the enigmatic voice talking. Green gauge, HP. Blue gauge is magic. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you. Yeah, we don't have any spells right now. But trust me, when we get some spells, oh yeah, we're gonna be glad we have those 3. There'll be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Alright, so you kind of all like auto lock on to enemies. That's a neat thing with this game. You gain experience by defeating enemies, of course. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave behind items like that. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore HP or MP. Alright, more shadows to fight. Behind you! Gradually... Wow, I can't read. Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock on to a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen when you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release the target lock. So, we can do that. Oh, crap. Come on, Shadow. You can still get, like, some residual damage in on everybody else with these, like, attacks. So yeah, the lock-on thing, it's just so good. That way you don't have to jump to, like, go after enemies. You can just automatically do it by locking on and, tapping attack. And done. You're only dropping 1 experience, unfortunately. They're just weak trash mob monsters. Okay. I thought we were like in Sleeping Beauty, but no, this is just generic Disney princess thing. Oh wait, no. I think that's Sleeping Beauty. Are all three of them Sleeping Beauty? I don't know. I've never actually seen Sleeping Beauty, so I don't know if that's her silhouette. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When triangle examine pops up, you can press triangle to examine the object in front of you. I believe that's what they, like, a new addition to this to make it more consistent with Kingdom Hearts 2 and the other Kingdom Hearts games. So, yeah. I can't open it. Oh boy, a treasure chest. I skipped through that. I think it's just like a generic thing saying like, oh hey, you can find items in treasure chest. Press triangle to open them. You can push large crates. Okay. I think you just walk up into the... Yep, just walk up into them and push. You can also smash them. Sometimes destroying objects yields items. You can take these items by walking up to them. I think that's going to be a potion. Yep. Use them with the items command. You can lock on to objects as well as enemies. When locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between available targets. And to navigate like your little command menu, you use the D-pad. So, yeah, and then press X. You go down to that sub-menu of the items, circle to exit, and OK. Oh, it's just L2? I thought it was L2 and R2. Alright, fair enough. And there we go. Now it looks like we can open the door. We just had to learn about items.
Hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself.
Press the select button for first-person view. You can use the left stick to look around. Press the select button again to return to standard view. So yeah, we can look at our friends? Question mark. I don't really consider these people friends for reasons that are like confined to their particular Final Fantasy games. Well, except her. I never played Final Fantasy VIII. So, yeah. Like where the whole little item, well not item, but weapon area determined our skill tree and starting stats. This area is going to determine our growth rate for the game. So let's start by talking to Titus. I don't care if they pronounce it Titus. Titus just sounds so much better. Triangle to talk. Yes, okay. What are you afraid of? So, I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Just consulting something here. So, yeah, like, I used to always answer this truthfully when I was a kid. And then I learned about, like, what influences what. And then I would just start using that to, like, move the odds in my favor. But, yeah, if I were to answer this truthfully now, I'd honestly probably say getting old. But because I want to have a growth rate that makes things a little bit harder for me, I'm going to choose being indecisive. Choosing all the top options will get you like an easy growth rate. Like you'll be leveling up like ridiculous, like just constantly leveling up like in the early game. This is just a standard growth rate, and this is just a slower growth rate. It's going to take more experience to level up. But these two sort of balance out once you reach like the 40 level mark, where then like you start having to get a little more experience to get your next few levels. And here the levels start coming a little bit easier, because I guess the game figures like, okay, you made it past the 8 ball, you're essentially done with the game. Now we'll hook you up so that like you can take on some of the end game stuff. Like I don't remember what my levels were when I used to play this, but I believe like being around like level 40, 45, that is good enough to beat the game. So yeah, it's nice to have like easier levels if you're going to tackle in-game content. And this is just normal, so yeah, we'll go with being indecisive. Is that really so scary? Screw you, Titus. That's why you have dad problems. Yeah, I said I went there. What's most important to you? Now I probably would say friendship, but we're going to go with prized possessions because I want to have that slow growth rate. Are possessions such a big deal? I think she says that like no matter what you choose, it'd be like, are friends really a big deal? Like, they kind of were to you in Final Fantasy VIII? I'm just assuming. I don't know anything about that game. Alright. What do you want out of life? God, Waka, you're so annoying. Honestly, if I were to answer this truthfully, I would say to broaden my horizons. Maybe see rare sights, but we want to be like a selfish little such and such so we can have a hard time leveling up. So, to be strong. To be strong, huh? I cannot do Waka's accent.
You're afraid of being indecisive. You like to collect neat things. You want to be strong. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end.
Yeah, sounds good.
The day you will open the door is both far off and very near.
And that's Sleeping Beauty. Alright, well, let's just casually walk forward. Got that Vince McMahon pimp walk going on. Just walk. Nothing's happening. Walk all over her face and press the start button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the menu during battle. Foreshadowing. Alright, well, got more shadows to fight. Let's get it on. Oh, crap, okay. They're easy enough, even though I'm taking stupid damage, but I can pick up these green orbs to, just heal the minuscule damage they're dealing. And just keep attacking. Auto lock saves lives. You don't really need to lock on to, like, these trashy guys. Though it can help. Can you please stop? Here we go. And got him. And that's a save point. But, here's the menu right here. You got your items right here. Essentially, this is where you can assign items that you can use, like, in the command menu. This is where your items just go in general. You can, use them here or equip them using the field, blah, blah, blah. Equipment. We don't have much in the way of equipment right now. Just the little dream rod we have. Abilities, these will come later on. There is also team abilities. Customize. Oh, this is where you can do the spell quick select, like hold L1 and then like one of the buttons so you don't have to navigate through the magic menu when we get it and choose the spell you want to use. And then status. It is what it is. And config. I think I'm going to stick with all this. Oh, you can change menu. Oh, it cannot be changed once the game begins. Okay. I'm about to say, that's pretty neat of them that they allow you to change the difficulty in the menu. But anyway.
This is a save point.
Oh, that's not the enigmatic voice. Yeah, touch it, recovers HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu when save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your save data and resume from there. So let's No, I wish to save the game. Oh, okay. It's just a stained glass staircase, that's all. So, oh, and yeah, you can also switch party members from here, and if you really want to, you can navigate to the menu from there. So, let's go ahead and save. First time save is going to take a minute. There we go. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to have 2 safe slots. There we go. Alright, so we're good. We're good. All this HP still scattered here. I don't need it because the save point healed me, and we're good. Oh no, I'm going off the edge. No. Invisible wall. You're good. You're good. I think something I used to always do was be like, I was afraid he would slip through, so I would just jump from panel to panel. It takes forever. I would always be like, just doing random things as a bored little kid. Hey, it's Belle!
The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes.
They weren't kidding.
But don't be afraid. And don't forget.
Don't forget what? You didn't tell me. So anyway, this is Darkside. We hurt him by attacking his hands. Oh, wait. Get in some combos. Get in some hits. There we go. Who cares about the shadows? They'll get hit as I'm attacking this. Doop. Crap. No, wait. I want to do it. Ah. Crap. Like, another little thing you can do with Darkside here is jump on his hand and run up to his head and attack his head. Like, his weak points are his head and his hands. Oh, crap. Might want to actually move around a bit. Oh, wait! Ah, I was on there. I want to attack his head. Dang it. Oh, okay. I need to be a little more careful. I'm going to do it. I'm going to run up on his arm. Okay. This is... Come on. Ah! Crap! I want to do this. Screw it. It's not the end of the world if I don't do it. It just makes the fight go a little bit easier because I think his head takes more damage than his hands. I could be wrong. But yeah, this fight is not meant to be like as hard as I'm making it out to be. But his head and his hands share the same like HP, so there really is no major benefit from attacking his head. It's just more cool. I think you get tech points for doing that. Wait, are tech points a thing in this game? I need to check. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Tech points are in fact a thing in this game. All they are just like little challenges and stuff you can do during like certain fights. You know, like just styling on your opponent or whatever, and all that does is just like give you a little experience boost. And I believe you do get tech points for attacking his skull. Yo! Yeah, see, tech points. I knew it. Okay, but now let's actually like try to focus on beating him. How much HP do you have, dog? Shadows. Y'all need to cool it. I'm not using my potion. Okay, I might actually have to lock on to you dudes. I refuse to use my potion. Oh, there we go, level up. My strength went up? Really? Okay then. I'm not complaining here. Darkside, please. Oh my god. This fight actually goes on pretty long if you're, like, BSing. Oh my god. Come on. Please. You don't have that much HP. Oh my god. Do something, dog. For the love of God. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And we're done. I love this screen effect, though. It's always so cool when you beat bosses in this game. Oh man, the memories.
But don't be afraid.
Even though the darkness is consuming you, don't be afraid. No, just don't.
You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kairi.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kairi, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
It's just now dawning on me, how are they beating her when they were both, like, starting from a seated position and she was on her feet? Like, Kairi, you're not good at this whole little racing concept. Anyway,
Destiny Islands.
even though it's just one singular island, but we don't talk about that. Alrighty, so, yeah. Like, now that that weird dream, or was it, is over, we're here on Destiny Island where we can have fun with our friend. We obtained a log. It's log, it's what? I forgot how the song went. I believe that was from Ren and Stimpy. God, Ren and Stimpy was so good. But yeah, like next time we're going to be chilling out with our friends. We got Riku over here. We got the Kairi over there. We got Selfie right there. And then we got Titus up there. Waka, he's just, I wouldn't really consider him a friend. He's just, you know, like, he's just here. Just because, like, nobody else wanted him. He was such an annoying character in Final Fantasy X. He just was. I don't know, like, they tried to make him comic relief to some extent, and his accent was just grating. Because, to my recollection, he was the only person in the game with that particular accent. Like, even people from the same supposed country as him didn't have that accent, and he was a decent fighter, though. I will give him that. Like, his skills were pretty good in that game. But yeah, this isn't about Final Fantasy X or the characters from Final Fantasy X. This is about Kingdom Hearts, even though it kind of goes, well, I might get into some info on the different Final Fantasy characters as we encounter them. But yeah, we're going to end things off here. Next time we're going to have some fun on this island with our friends and Waka. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Goodbye.